Hello and welcome to this Experimentus video. My name is Simon and today I'm going to provide a quick overview of some of the principles of Agile testing and how these can help you as a test manager deliver successful testing at your organisation. We will be navigating around a rather handy guide within the Experimentus ITM tool. The phrase Agile is something we find spelt differently at every company we work with. As a more flexible methodology, the different forms of iterative development are bound to be more varied in their implementation. This London Underground map of some of the principles of Agile testing is a really useful way of familiarising yourself with some of the more general Agile principles, as well as seeing how different forms of Agile development interlink. If we click on any of the points or stations in this map, we are taken to some explanatory text and examples regarding that point. Let's take the Kanban board as an example. These are often used in Agile projects to track progress. An example is included on the screen, along with some explanatory text. Another example would be burn-down charts, or the velocity, perhaps even task boards being used as a visual representation of the current state of the project. Some of these principles can be easily adopted without necessarily declaring the whole project is Agile, and are actually just handy ways of approaching certain types of work from a quality perspective. Let's take exploratory testing as an example. Exploratory testing is a form of unscripted manual testing where knowledge and experience are used to examine the software and identify bugs. The concept here with exploratory testing is about planning this into your test approach at the right time in the test lifecycle. We could also take user stories as an example. User stories are commonly used in the Agile world, but can also be used in waterfall or sequential projects to demonstrate the value to the customer and to assist project understanding. Finally, let's consider the concept of collective ownership of quality. Specifically here, we're referring to collective code ownership in the development world, but actually this could be collective ownership of testing or quality as a whole across the project lifecycle, and not just test resources owning quality, but all roles in the project being responsible for that. The Experimentus ITM method will allow you to easily implement changes such as those that we have discussed today and to derive the benefits from them. These ideas can be implemented in a sequential project methodology such as waterfall just as easily as in the iterative project world. The Experimentus ITM tool includes a complete end-to-end Agile process with process flows for all parts of the software development lifecycle, not just the sprint cycle, and is complemented with step-by-step process guidance, as well as tools and templates for use in testing. Finally, have a think about how using techniques such as these can benefit your organisation. Don't just think of the financial incentives, but they will lead to higher quality, which will help reduce costs. But also consider the individuals involved in terms of their own personal development, and perhaps most importantly, the increased confidence that project's customers will have in the outcome of that project. Thank you for your time today. We hope you've enjoyed our quick overview of Agile testing principles and how you can use parts of ITM to help you implement these. If you'd like any further information on this subject, please get in touch. Goodbye.